Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So let's see what might be happening for you. Now, the collective is any of the zodiac signs you may resonate with this, no particular zodiac. So you may find that this does resonate for you. So let's just see what's going on. You're having a hard time making a decision, maybe about being single or some well-being situation. Let's just see what this is. Okay, it's about some loving words here and victory. Maybe in your healing. Well, maybe this is how you're talking to yourself. Maybe you're talking more positively to yourself, having that half cup full instead of empty, maybe not coming down on yourself or making yourself feel bad about things, beating yourself up. I feel like this may be to do with this being content about who you are and what you bring to the table, your self confidence, and that kind of thing. I feel like this is something to do for a victory, is maybe conquering and catching yourself when you're talking crap to yourself. And everybody does it and or has done in the past. And this might be something you're catching yourself doing and changing that narrative. All right, yeah. This is the hard truth. You're looking at your truth. I feel like this is something of very intelligent type of independent type of person here I'm talking to. Now, you may be a little aloof or determined to be that way when it comes to love. So whether you're in a relationship or not, you may there might need to be some unbiased communication. There's some type of lucky situation coming up for you. And this may be somebody you're attracting, or you're just very attractive. You're lucky that way. You are bringing in a counterpart here that you may be an air sign. Maybe you're an air sign as well, or you have heavy air in your energy. You may have had an argument here about planting seeds with this person. And I feel like with this may be, you weren't seeing eye to eye with this person. Now, I feel like there's a lot of attraction here when it comes to this person. And this may be somebody you had an argument with in the past. Let's just see. This is a counterpart. This may be a twin flame here. Yeah, there was a passionate new beginning that's meant to occur, or you can't seem to get on the same page when it comes to this. Yeah, somebody may have wounded. Yeah, this might be a wall up here too. Maybe not being approachable when it comes to some equal give and take on something here. Let's just see what this is. All right, there is some uncertainty here about how you feel or whether you're going to want to build with this person. Now, they may not be able to read you very well about long-term commitment, but that's what they want to build with you. They may have brought some uncertainty to this relationship, and because maybe you didn't see eye to eye, or you're just never able to connect when you cross paths with each other. It's always a cross and go, cross and go. Maybe you're with somebody, maybe they're with somebody, maybe you're both with someone else. And it may be that you've never really had the opportunity to actually start this. There's always something blocking, some type of wall for coming together and having this beautiful kind of balanced and that equal give and receive, that sharing kindness and knowledge and time and giving to one another. Wow, marriage. Okay. Now, maybe you were married, maybe they were married, or maybe this is what they're hoping to have with you. They're wishing upon a star when it comes to this, maybe seeing their ships coming in about some type of marriage. Judgment. Things are going to change drastically. Whoever your person is, or you, depending on how you're seeing this, uh, has learned a lesson. There's things that are going to evolve now. You've accepted something, you have learned a lesson or awakened to something that you were meant to see when it comes to a particular person, and you're changing that event. So I do like this for you because the judgment is just before the world, and the world is completing things out. And you are already getting to that point. Wow, you might be the emperor. Or this could be your emperor. Let's just see. Okay, now maybe this emperor has a lot of wishful thinking when it comes to you. Maybe they have a lot of options here to choose from. It could be that this person has a lot of people throwing themselves at them. Yeah, it may be a bit of a burden. They may not like any of the options. They might be ready to put down that burden, but maybe they haven't met you yet. Oh, there, yep. There's a breakthrough here. This, I feel, is kind of that new relationship showing up, and this might be a blessing. Okay, there might be a celebration here. You may feel there's a third party when you get this offer. So, are you celebrating this offer? What's going on here? Oh, there's love, and maybe a lot of communication. You may have been a sweetheart to this person in the past. Oh, okay. So maybe you were a high school sweetheart, college sweetheart, or young love, or your first love, or something along those lines, or somebody that you saw potentially as a sweetheart or somebody you could talk to. There may have been some heartbreak here, sadness, or feeling a loss when it came to you. And this is giving that courage up, despite how much anxiety or worry they may have about this, um, whatever argument you had with this person. Now, they may be worried that because they may have hurt you or broke your heart here. So let's just see what this is. You may find that this person's very attractive as well, or this could be someone else coming in to fight for you. So let's just see where this goes. Despite the attraction, they may have fought with you, passed you over for someone else getting that offer and that romance. Now, there may have been two people giving you an offer, and maybe you chose a different person, or it could have been reverse, where they were getting the offer and they chose someone over you. Hmm. They may have wanted to put you as a priority, or they juggled you as a priority, juggled someone else in front of you. I feel like they may have put someone else as a priority. They may have even crossed some boundaries here, but they do want to work it out with you. Um, they may want to see if they can't change something here. Yeah, they may be having a few things that are feeling like trapped in some karma or trapped in some negative thoughts about themselves. Now, is this you? It could be maybe you're changing that narrative. Maybe this is them that needs to change that narrative. They may be looking at this as a negative thing when it came to love. However, you may be inspiring them. There might be some communication with the letter here. You might be getting a letter from this person, or a text, or an email. They might be very passionate about you. And it might be coming in suddenly. You may not be that they're hanging on to you. Yeah, it might be something that maybe you saw as toxic and they're still hanging on to your energy, or this could be that they're very passionate about you and they're showing up suddenly with this communication out of the blue, and that they're still hanging on to your energy. And there's that communication there. So this could be good news, or this could just be that they are communicating with you. They're curious to see where you're at. They may try showing up for you. Are they here for a good time, not a long time? Looks like there is a competition here. And we did see this here. I feel like with this Should I stay? Should I go? Maybe who to choose on this. Now, this could have been you, this could have been them, this could be now. You might have two offers. This may have, I'm getting, they may have broken your heart or had an argument with this person, but they might be coming back around, but someone else is too. There is that competition. You may have communication from two people and both coming in at the same time. Let's just see where this goes. Show me what I need to see. You have a different opinion about somebody here, about your finances, maybe. And huh, you might be at rest or peace from the previous pain that you've had from this past person. Now, they are suitors showing up for you. Spirit says that's the truth, or you need to be truthful with how you feel and go to wherever you are going to have those calmer waters. It's not going to be chaos and karmic. Let's see. We have the Star, Temperance, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, I feel like with this, there might be someone you're guided to, but you're meant to take your time on this. This could be an adventure, could be getting into the flow, having that life purpose, or being at peace here. Um, I feel like you may know that one of them is going to try to betray you, or this is a betrayal of some kind with one of these individuals. They might just be coming in to wreck things so this doesn't go through. Mm, maybe in the past you didn't listen to your intuition. You may be looking at things. Oh, okay. This is like having a hidden agenda. You may have manifested something about happiness, but there might be some hidden agenda here that is going on. Is it with you? Is it with them? Ah, okay. They may try to come back with you just to break up with you, to kind of tit for tat, if you will, on one of these. Yeah, they're going to do an ending. If you do come up with them, or should pick them, they're going to just throw it back in your face and end it out. So I feel like one is a good potential for something good. However, the other one may have hidden intentions that aren't so honorable. Yeah, I feel like with this justice, karma will have its way. Yeah, karma's coming for somebody here if this is what they do and has this shady ass behavior. Now, I feel like you're not gonna you're not gonna deal with this. Yeah, you're gonna invest, but what are you gonna do with this? Take a leap of faith. You're gonna invest in one of them. You may be the lesson here for somebody if this is what they do. Their karma is going to be something fierce. Wow. Okay. Wow, you're showing up as the Empress. So I feel like you're going to go to the person you feel is somebody you relate with in terms of something good and happy home. Somebody that makes you happy. You may feel the vibes. Is it wishful thinking? Is it something that's hidden that's going to come forth here that they're just doing this to get back at you, to just to hurt you back? Possibly, for one of them for sure. But the scales are going to tip in your favor, I feel, with this. Um, there's going to be some type of breakthrough on this. I feel like you're going to see that either you're the object of desire or envy. One is going to be showing you their side, and it's going to be important that whatever hidden agendas come up, that you tap into your higher self or your higher up, or however you see this as with the high priestess. You're going to connect with spirit, and it's important that you see this foresight coming up ahead of time You're enlightened to this whole situation, I feel, about this romance. Now, you may be keeping things secret so that nobody else knows you're having a romance, so this other person isn't going to come in and try to mess that up for you. So let's just see how your person feels about you, the person that you're meant to be with, and then maybe even the one you're not. Okay, there is some chemistry here, and one is a soulmate, and you're going to get to know them. I like it. There is one that you're going to really like. Yeah, there's a past life relationship here with attraction. Now, this could be the other person trying to be optimistic about this. Now, I feel like you have two different situations. One you may already know, one that you need to get to know. They may be new. Now, you're going to take a leap, and when you do, somebody's going to learn a lesson here. Yeah, there may have been a separation here. There's the new love coming in. So you may be going for the new love. Oh, wow. And this other person's karma may be that you're going to be engaged fairly quickly to this new person. Yeah, and there's the honeymoon. You may end up getting married to this person, and that may be their karma for how they treated you. And now you're going to move on with someone else. And they're going to see how happy and good this is going to be for you. So let's just get a couple things about the good, the bad, and the ugly people in and around you. We do have a wealthy man. We have a wealthy man. They may be brothers. They may be friends. They may be people that you know through family. Let's just see here. Yeah. All right. So one of the wealthy men here is gonna be somebody you can bring into your family. One is that they're not good for you. They're going to change and flip it on you, and it's a revenge plot, or it's something that's going to happen that's they're going to change in any case, and they're not going to show up as good for you. Oh, house. Hmm. You may end up buying a new place. Let's just see what this house is about. Why is the house here? Oh, this is going to be where you live once you get married. You're blessed. And you have a great occupation in order to buy it, or your person does. Yeah. This might even be somebody in your community already, or they're coming to your community. Yeah, they're thinking about you quite a bit. Okay. So maybe they had to get divorced from a false person. Yeah, like that one, official person. Okay, so I feel like you're This may be somebody you look up to, that part of your family that isn't maybe DNA that's part of the community, or you have your family that lives in the community, or your person has people that live in the community that are part of their family. And they may come out there to visit. This may be when you meet them. They may be coming back to where they got married to get divorced from somebody that they were married to at one point. Hmm. This might be somebody you were married to at one point. Yeah, we have adjudication. So you both may have been divorced, previously married, depends, or your parents were divorced. Both your parents are divorced. One of the two here. You know your situation, so just take what does resonate and leave the rest. And of course, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. But I'm going to leave it here. Collective, I feel like there's a choice that has to be made. And it looks like one is a false person and one is not. I feel like you're going to kind of get to know who's who here. It may be the past person that is not good for you. However, um, this might be a new person that's coming in that isn't good for you. So, I mean, you have to kind of see what you're going to do with this. It looks like one of them is going to change and flip the script on you. I don't feel like it's this new person though. Feel like the new love might be the way to go, but you're going to know how you feel about each person that comes into your life here and who you are meant to marry. I feel like your karma for somebody here, when if and when, uh, I feel like if you choose somebody in particular here that is the right path for you, the other person is going to feel the karma. If you go back to somebody, I don't want to say back because that implies the past, but if you go with the person that's flipping the script on you and just going to hurt you in the end, I feel like the lesson may be yours. So there may be a lesson here. Either you're going to pass a lesson and your person isn't, or you're going to learn a lesson and your person's going to pass, or this other person's going to pass the test. So whatever this is, there's a right road to go down. I mean, each road, there might be lessons you need to learn. However, whatever decision you make, it's not right or wrong. It's whatever you need to learn in this time, or your person needs to learn, or this other person needs to learn. So, however that shows up for you. Hope I didn't confuse anybody here. I feel like you know there's three people here. One is good for you, one isn't, and you're either going to pass your test or you won't. And if you don't, you're going to learn something out of it about yourself anyway. So, and you'll learn it so you know for sure for the next time, if there ever is another next time when it comes to learning another lesson, whether you go the right way, the wrong way, it's doesn't matter. It's what you learn about yourself that matters. So, anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.